Greetings, dear listener. Today, we're going to talk about numbers. It's very natural to be preoccupied with numbers, the downloads, the analytics, because that's the world we live in. We're encouraged to measure success according to downloads, metrics, and graphs of analytics and things like that are the world's metric for success. What you need in order to thrive as an independent podcaster is a different metric for evaluating whether you're doing what you want to be doing or whether what you're doing is successful or good. And this, I believe, very firmly is the metric. Do you have at least one person, one human life that is interested in what you are doing, and they listen to what you have to say, and they'll share with a friend the things you have to say? There's so much focus in this world on getting those big numbers, reaching far and wide everywhere, thinking globally, not locally. Well, I'm here to say that you should think locally, especially if you're starting out as an independent podcaster, which is very different from a podcaster who is maybe a celebrity host and has an entire organization working around them for them to get the word out about their podcast. You are from your garage, from your living room, from your office, at home. You are trying to crack through this massive apparatus of podcasting just to get a few people to hear you talk about your favorite movie or your favorite television show or your personal philosophy on life. Like, that is a Herculean effort to crack through that. And if you can do so with just a handful of people, a handful of really passionate people who care about what you have to say, then that's a success. And that's what I would recommend you focus on. Not the numbers, because the numbers are not human. They dehumanize the process. Focus on the people, that one person who reached out to you and said that episode really helped me. When I get messages like that, it makes it worthwhile. It makes the sense that I'm toiling in obscurity. Yeah, you did toiling a little bit in obscurity, but that doesn't mean there aren't connections to be made that are valuable and true. They might not be celebrities, but they are real people. They're real people, and your audience is a real collective of individuals who want to hear what you have to say, and that's not to be taken for granted. It's easy to take it for granted if that number isn't as high as we would like it. Adjust your metric for success from how many downloads am I getting to, are people who listen really getting something out of my show? And are they telling me that? And if they are, let that be your fuel. Let their passion be your passion that guides you through those senses of obscurity that you sometimes feel you're toiling away. And that affirmation from your fans, from the fans you do have, will help you immensely. And then also, if you just fall in love with the art itself. Like, I'm doing this video right now. No one's going to watch this except for maybe like 5 people. But I'm doing it because I like it. I like doing it. So do that too. Do things just because you like them. Because so much of the world just piles on to us. I got to be getting this reach. I got to be getting this number of followers. I got to be getting this deal with this company in order to make money out of this. Like, all that is just the world's projections piled on top of your brain, really getting in the way of your ability to do something that you just like, that you just think is fun. So the numbers are a mere reflection of how many people listen to your show that day. They are not a reflection of the quality of the experience that listener had. If it's just one person, it might have changed their life. I cannot emphasize enough how important that is. It might have actually changed their life. A thought you had and that you planted in their brain may set them on a course that's happier and healthier. So that's what your focus should be. That is what will give you that sense of connection and that sense of success that you may feel is lacking when your numbers are low. The low numbers don't matter. They just don't. The quality of the connection with your listener, that's what matters. Alrighty, everyone, thank you very much for lending me your time and your ears. Go to ftkail.com to sign up for my newsletter and follow me on Twitter at ftkail. Whilst you're here, subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch one of my other videos on podcasting. Thank you very much. Until we meet again.